Hey y'all, I'm Locklith, and in today's video I am so excited to be showing off some small indie games that you probably haven't heard of. A lot of these were brought to my attention either by email or on Twitter of some sort, but I'm excited to show 5 to y'all today. But very quickly, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you enjoy my content, want to see every time that I post, make sure to ring that bell so you don't miss out on future content like this. But I did have a let's play all the demos type of weekend this past weekend, and basically went through my emails in regards to what games have I been reached out about that I haven't looked at. And I do want to give a big thanks to everyone that reached out to me to try your demo, to try your game. Big thanks to them, and all the links that you need if you want to check these out are in the description box, so go peep those links. So I want to start it off with the game So to Speak, which is developed and published by Eric Anderson. It is releasing sometime this year, I believe. I don't know when. I tried looking it up, but I just know it's in 2024 sometime. But So to Speak is an indie puzzle game where you wander around Japan and figure out the meaning of the Japanese signs that you see and conversations you hear. Pros with this game is basically you are learning simple words that you would actually use in real life, like signage, locations, etc. And it actually teaches you the sounds for those words too. Like, you can actually hear how you're actually supposed to pronounce the words. So you can actually create sentences with the words that you were learning. So that is a nice plus. And I'm trying to get into learning Japanese again. I do have Duolingo, and I do have a book as well. So maybe I need to actually do something about it. And so maybe playing this game is gonna pique my interest and try to learn that a little bit more. Cons with this game though, it didn't explain enough in certain aspects of it. I did struggle a little bit with wondering why I can't progress to the next stage or the next level. And it's because I didn't complete all of the words or all of the sentences that popped up on the screen. So that was probably my only, I guess, hold up with moving on. I did feel like I was learning though, which I think is the whole point of the game. So big kudos to them for creating this, and a few notes: like the game, would play again. Next one on the list is a game called Lost and Found Co. It was developed by Bit Egg Inc., also published by them, and was also published by Gamera Games. It is not very clear about when it's releasing, but it is going to be showcased during the Wholesome Direct. That is in June. There's 2 on my list that are going to be showcased during that. Definitely go check out Lost and Found Co. because they're going to be showcased during that Direct. So when I do my little live stream of reacting to that Direct, then we'll be able to see a little bit more. Maybe they'll actually mention a release date. But Lost and Found Co. is a cozy hidden object game that rekindles the joy of childhood puzzle books, blending the essence of Where's Waldo with the charm of Sanrio. And I was a big fan of the Where's Waldo books, and of course y'all know I love me some Sanrio and cute things. So I definitely love the adorable art style, and each item and like person in the game has animations. I didn't realize that during the first level or the tutorial, but you can click on everything and it actually moves or does something or makes a sound, and I like that touch. I like the touch. I like the touch. The only con I would say is maybe some of the lost items could have been a little bit more difficult to find, but this is a demo, so maybe more of those difficult challenges are further along in the full game. So we'll just have to see, but very few notes on this. I definitely love the art style of it overall, so great job team. Third one on my list is called Blob Life. This is the only one that I actually have the full game of, so thank you to Megabyte, who is the dev and the publisher, for providing me a code to the full game. It is already out. It's on Steam right now for $5.99 USD if you do want to try it out for yourself. But Blob Life is a cute side-scroller RPG that is about taking care of little aliens called blobs. They're cute. They're adorable little blobs. That is my pro for this. They're adorable little blobs that you can actually name and take care of. The con that I did struggle with in terms of this game was just the building aspect of it. It was a little bit clunky, and I couldn't figure out how to delete walls or basically anything I placed. I couldn't figure out how to remove it. And that could have been a me problem, of course. Something that's supposed to be partially building, and y'all know I love designing and building things. I feel like it should be a little bit more smooth or a little bit more straightforward. So I think that's the only issue I really had with it. The blobs eating, jumping on the little trampolines, such a cute touch. So thanks again to them for providing me a code to try that game out. Fourth game on the list is EbiTapes. It was developed by Marton and Lila Turi, and it was published by Marton. I'm not sure, again, this is another one, I'm not sure when it's supposed to release, but it is the second one on my list that is going to be showcased during the Wholesome Direct in June, so I'm sure we'll see more. Maybe they'll give us a release date. EbiTapes is a casual adventure game about saving the annual city festival. Your main tool is a sound recorder that lets you make cool tapes out of the sounds you collect in the world. And I love the premise of this game. Basically, you're collecting little sounds that you gather, and then you basically have a mixer of sorts. You're making your own full sounds. I have not played a game similar to this before, so I like it. And I also love the childlike art style. And I had so much fun creating the sounds, especially at the end during the freestyle stage. Just listen to this little bit right here. I mean, isn't that just the best? Such fun, such quirkiness. I just love it so much. The only con I really have is maybe the actions were a bit touchy. Like I had to align my character just right to do whatever action I was needing, whether that be collecting the sound or playing my music. But I'm sure those will get ironed out during the full release, so few notes on this one. I had such a fun time playing with it, and I just felt like a little kid in a way. So big ups to them for creating this very unique style game. Love it. And then the last game on my list is Ribby The Game. It was developed and published by Octolivy. It is releasing next year, I believe in 2025, don't know when exactly, but Ribby The Game is about acceptance, friends, and frogs. Follow the story of Rebecca Ribby Brown, an altruistic frog girl on a journey to get back home. Pros, I mean the cute old school Game Boy style graphics. Chef's kiss, no notes. Love it so very much. Game Boy is where I started or like really got into gaming as a kid. So anything that kind of takes from that, love it so much. And then the other part that makes this such a fun game is just the funny moments. There are like pictures you're supposed to find and collect, and every single picture was the exact same, and it made me laugh out loud because it's a picture of President Barack Obama, and like I literally passed away every single time I would find a new picture. Same exact picture. They didn't have to do that at all, but they did, and I am all here for it. The only con I have is that the demo wasn't long enough. Like it just puts you at the very point in the game where you're about to go into your first like battle or something, I believe, and then it cuts off. You're done. The demo's over. And I'm like, I want to see more. I want to see more. But I honestly struggle with any cons for this one because out of all the games I played, this was my absolute favorite. Hands down, absolute favorite. That's why I wanted to put it last on the list. Such a fun one. I'm excited to see more. I want more people to know about it. No notes. Cute. Love it. Would play again. But those are all 5 of the games that I tried out this past weekend. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to give these little gems, these very small games, a chance and just kind of, expand my reach a bit. Like, we all kind of see the same content or the same like cozy games come up, and a lot of these smaller ones kind of go under the radar a lot of the times. And so I love it when people email me about a demo, about their game. I'm so glad I kept this little collection of ones that have either reached out or I have come across that other people may not have any idea of whatsoever. Check out all the links to all of these games down below. If I can find a Steam link for them, I will add them there. All of those little things will be in the description box below. Again, thanks to those that reached out to me. Thanks that sent codes as well. Thank y'all so much, and thank you for watching and seeing what small indie games you might want to try. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I want to know which one piqued your interest. But thank y'all so much for watching.